Oh, there we go. Can y'all hear me on the live stream now? Trying to get this mic set up. If y'all can hear me just type out yes in the comments. I haven't streamed in forever, so I don't know if the mic works or not. Cool. So I got someone who was able to verify. So for those who don't know, I'm Jon Snow. I'm from Kingdom 16, the same kingdom that you have Dragathan and Roni from. I typically don't do live streams or videos at all, but I figured an event such as Solymar being rallied and possibly zeroed is the goal here. I wanted to share that with everybody out there. So enjoy. As reports pop up in our Lost Kingdom chat, I will post them if I can or open them. But so far, he has dropped over 100 million power and counting. Right now, pretty much every alliance that is able to rally Solymar from Kingdom 93 and Kingdom 16 are all rallying him right now. Gotta verify real quick. Not too bad, not too bad. K9Z was able to rally. Got 393,000 dead right there. Don't know what kind of whale will leave a Julius Caesar and a Frederick as his garrison commanders, but he probably did not think he was going to get rallied by pretty much everybody. Then again, so I'm in R-UN now. We renamed to the Unicorn, Rise of the Unicorns. That's the alliance I'm in K16, and we've been focused on 39 for the last few days, kind of pushing them out so we can get their Crusader Fortress. And so far it's been pretty decent, and since 93 reached their Crusader camp, Solymar, however you want to say it, has not moved. He's grown a little bit in power, so I know he's been online these last few days. Some people have said he's been several days since he's been online, but he has not moved from this spot. In fact, a couple nights ago, we rallied him with T1, because, T1 stands up pretty well against T5, but just as a comical joke. And really nothing happened. He didn't move. He didn't say anything. He didn't do anything. It was like he was non-existent. So this is definitely, I don't know if he quit after 39 lost or if he's just taking a break right now, but we'll see in coming weeks what he does when he returns back to his kingdom at the end of this lost kingdom. Got 456,000 dead there. Let's see. Okay. We're waiting for those reports to come in. I'm going to go ahead and block this real quick just so I can check a personal mail. I'm going to flip tabs over to just the reports so I can show y'all the scout report that's about to hit here in a few minutes. People really like hitting soloing, which I never suggest. Now, I never really know what to talk about on these things when you're live streaming. Alright, looks like Dragathan is launching his attack now, his rally. He's in communication, or communicating with the other rally leaders from Kingdom 93 so that all our rallies can hit at the same time. Makes it a little bit easier for everybody to hit. So let's just take a look at some of his info real quick while we wait for those new rallies to come in. So it seems his highest power was 400 million. So he's lost 300 million already. He has 21 million dead troops. So that's pretty insane. So losing a lot of power. Looks like King of Armenia has popped out of nowhere. That's pretty cool. Trying to hit some troops nearby, but that is a little bit too late with that one. do you guys think who are watching currently? Do you think this is a great idea for them to try to zero Solymar here? Or do you think it's just a giant waste of troops and money? Because even right now I see other people are soloing his city, which I think is a giant waste, at least doing it in a rally. But, man, he had like, let's see. Let me find the original one before he actually got rallied here. So 10 million of each troop. And King of Armenia's reinforcements of 200 to Cav, which is kind of funny, considering he has a bunch of T5. But has a lot of troops that are being burned through, and this is not even the most recent report, but he also already lost several million infantry, it looks like, and more to come as we zero this player. Honestly, Paul, I know it seemed like a great idea and slow him down, but he hasn't. I think when 39 realized that they didn't really have a chance against 3-4 other kingdoms attacking them or coming at them, he fought a little bit, but he kind of ducked out. It looked like. And then popped up every now and again to either get kills or hit the achievements or whatever, but I didn't really see a lot of action from him after 93 got to them, and we got from the north from K16. Boom. So we got Edward, we got Alexander the Great, Richard, Seville. I've seen a lot of the rallies today be Khan. And let's see if we can see a secondary. I think Lilius is going to try to give him everything, all of the packs that he can buy to try to get some money from him. Because he will definitely be spending money if he comes back and play, or maybe he might start over on a new server like Chess Ghoul. Is that how you say the other streamer's name? He started out at a new kingdom today, or in the last 24 hours at least, with the King of Armenia. Who, this kingdom is about 5 days old, from what I watched in his stream, and King of Armenia already has CH25 in that kingdom, so lots of money being spent there. I don't know how much. Is it Ches? I really don't know how to say his name, but I don't know how much he spent earlier because I kind of checked out of that stream. I had things to do today and yet to do, but I can't remember. Is Solymar the highest powered person in the game? Is there someone stronger than him? More than 400 million. If you know, go ahead and drop a comment in the video, because I can't remember, but I know he's the strongest in this Lost Kingdom in terms of power. Now in terms of actually doing something and killing people, he's not, but in terms of power, he definitely has the most power in the kingdom, I believe. Not anymore, at least. Let's see, individual power. Yep, he did. He's dropped only 2 ranks. That will tell you something about this kingdom, and it looks like King Talib is trying to power up, and Armenia right there. So he's dropped only 2 ranks. It's pretty sad. But it shows you the power difference in this in this lost kingdom. Yep, there we go. Got verification. He was not anymore. Nope. He's down to 158 million power. Let me get my scout back in there before he returns all the way home. And let's see. No more resources. So they wiped out his resources. And when you have like 6 or 7 different rallies hitting the city at one time, all those resources will go away pretty quick. Got 2 million left of infantry, 4 million of cavalry, and then 6 mil archers left, and carry about 841,000 siege. So I got reinforcements though. This T4 are holding on. Let's see if we got any reports here in the Lost Kingdom. Here's one. 292,000 dead. 251 from IM 93. And another one here, 262,000 dead. And so this has been the most common rally leaning was Genghis Khan and is it Cao or let's call him CC. Not credit card, but I'm really bad at pronouncing names. But I've been seeing those combinations in this attack. And of course, they're trying to split it up to where each rally kind of hits a certain type of troop, if possible. Casino 93 popping in, wanted to join the fun here. Yep, 158,000. We'll probably keep the live stream going until the end. Until he's completely zeroed and he has nothing left for y'all, so y'all can not miss out on this greatness. I don't know what Jin the Cookie is doing, attacking a fellow 93 member, but who knows? Alright, latest scout report down to 1,500,000 of infantry, 3 mil cav, and 5 mil archers. And no reinforcements. There you go. So King of Armenia, King of Armenia checked out. Alrighty, he either killed all his troops or they died in the process. they're done. Next account for sale will definitely be Solymar's account, because there will be nothing left. Take a break from the battle real quick because I'm waiting for the runs to open up in 3 hours. Get some last minute honor points there. Our Lost Kingdom, actually probably everybody's Lost Kingdom, ends in about 7 days the current season, so hopefully it's been a good Lost Kingdom for everybody else out there. It has been for us. Actually, the kingdom that Zoolander or Paul is from is not didn't do so hot in their Lost Kingdom, but we won't touch on that. He might get mad at me. Maria, I think, in my opinion, I haven't seen him move in the last like 3 days, 3 or so days. My days are kind of running together. And that typically happens when you're at war playing this game, because you stay up late, get up early to attack the enemy and everything. But he's been sitting in the same spot since we started invading 1039 a couple days ago, several days ago. It hasn't really moved from here. So either he's already quit from all the hate and backlash he got, because I mean, when 1039 originally broke out, or I wouldn't say broke out, but got into the level 5 area of this Lost Kingdom, they were shut down pretty quick by 1093, K16, the other kingdoms that were allied with, to lock them back down into their Zone 4. And he didn't, I think he realized early on that they were going to lose, and that wasn't a battle that he wanted to fight, and so he kind of pulled back, and thus got the name of Farmer instead of a whale or a killer, but he had a name as a farmer because he didn't really do much. So either he checked out then or he checked out later. But I'm not really sure. All I know is for the last few days he hasn't moved from that spot, so I don't think he's logged in for a few days so far. At least maybe he's taking a break, or maybe he's just done with this game. All right, here we go for another round. Gonna launch those. And not joining these rallies because, one, I don't have T5, and I kind of know I don't lose my T4 in a kind of pointless battle, but my hospitals are pretty full from the war with BHLE or BTLE or whatever from 39. Yeah, he is a useless wearer. Well, I wouldn't say he was a useless whale. I think he wanted to protect his investment. I mean, it doesn't matter now because we're zeroing his investment, but if the tables were turned and 1039 was on top and pushed him back, I think he would have been more involved, but I think he was smart, and then not to justify him being a farmer, but I think he was smart and not wanting to just burn through all of his troops in a battle that probably was not going to get won by 1039 or Kingdom 39. Alright, and I'm back. How to mute the audio because it picks up everything. But I don't know, if I had his power up, I would have gone out screaming and hitting everything that moved and breathed. And I know Mr. Zoolander would do the same. We kind of find into the last troop anyways to defend everyone around us, but when you have $30,000 or more, probably, I kind of want to hear y'all's estimates of how much you think he spent in this game, but well over $40,000 spent in this game. He might wanted to protect that, but again, it's all a mute point at this point because we are ending his reign. So there you go. Paul said 100%. You do that now, and he's only 70 million power, and that's the kind of whales you need in your kingdom. Those who will give it all no matter what. Because in my opinion, they have the money to drop to get themselves to that power, and they have the money to drop to do it again, just to build troops. I'm not saying he does, but Solymar definitely had the money to train more troops. Yeah, $30,000. $158,000 and counting. Pretty sure they're not going to stop until he's zeroed. Let's zoom out here just to kind of show y'all the current state of the Lost Kingdom while we wait for those rallies to hit. So this is 1039, at least what was left of it. When level 4 passes opened up, we as in R-UN, broke through this pass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this pass. Broke through, reached these Crusader camps within a few hours, pushing back the remaining fighters. And they did put up a fight. Like 1039 didn't stop. And they didn't stop fighting, even though they were locked in here. We were invading. They put up a good fight, especially BHTE. Props to them, Cuddle Bear, and Pence is what I'm going to call him. He never stopped, and Pence kind of just jumped around the map, his territory like a rabbit, just porting everywhere to fight and defend. And it was a good fight. But in the end, we made it to their Crusader Fortress, shared it with 1039, just so we can essentially just share it with them. And for the kingdom achievements, but we locked them down pretty early on. As soon as level 4 passes opened up, we invaded and moved quickly. Looks like the rallies are about to hit. Here we go. We got Richard, of course. I think Dragathan went with Edward again. Genghis Khan, another Edward, several archer, several cav, and then 1 infantry in there to take care of those troops. I'm surprised someone else didn't go with an infantry, just to take care of the cav troops that he has in his city. I really want to know what Solymar does for a living. Make that kind of cash, it just drop in a game. Lots of damage. In total, I would say about 30 mil. I'll have to rescout, so let me get my scout going. But the last report that I had, he had, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 mil left. And then after this, it's down to 141 million power. I mean, he's got to be running out of troops. He's definitely ran out of hospital space. There you go, and King of Armenia right there, walking back to his castle, or his city. He probably random teleported somewhere over here. Now he's down to 139 million power. 139 million power. Let's go to more info. We got 24 million dead. 24 million dead. Only 5,000 alliance help times. 5,000. Let's see what mine is at. 12,000. So he doesn't even help hit the alliance help button for his alliance. It's pretty sad. Boom, burning. 139,000. I want to take a quick screenshot, which y'all actually can't see me do. Gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt. Scout is 7 minutes away. Should have kept scouting him to keep my scout in the area. Yeah, he finally broke the 100 million kills. Pretty sure Roni hit that a long time ago. Let's see if I can find. Skedoodle back over here. I don't think Roni came down to play, but I know Dragathin's leading. Oh, there he is. Boom. Yep, got 223,000 kills. That's our current king, Roni. However you feel about him, you think he's cheat, whatever. Don't really care. Don't care about the drama right now with him. Dragathin is sitting at a pretty 198 million kills. So that's pretty substantiated. Yeah, that is true, Paul, but I don't think. I mean, Roni's never been zeroed, to my knowledge. I don't think even during the K16 war we burnt, maybe got on fire once, if I recall. Maybe not, I don't remember. But I know that these kills are from them actually fighting, not being zeroed or not being attacked or rallied. Kind of too smart for that stuff. For him, the last, because he was at, I think, 80 mil kills, 90 mil kills. The last 15 million have been from the rallies. Here we go again. Honestly, I couldn't tell you how many rallies we've done. I know there's about 10 rallies going at a time when they hit. We've definitely been hitting on cue. Here's another one, 292,000 dead of his 12 million remaining. Oh, look at that. King of Armenia actually sent T5 this time. I only lost 462 T4. T4. Don't know what the heck Solymar is doing with freaking T4 troops, but he's got 42 there. I turned to 62,000 there. Alright. Oh, let's see, I'm way up there. Let's see if I can get all the way to the bottom. Have I been looking at the same reports? Okay, let's see. Yep, slowly dying. I don't see any more reports up here. I'll try to keep the chat current, see if we can get some more. Paul, nah, I'm not gonna. Honestly, I'm not gonna port for this one. I don't really want to throw troops at him because I'm not really. So I'm sort of I'm not really a pay-to-play player, and so I don't want to just waste my troops on something that I don't really have the money or the resource. Well, I have resources to replace it, but I don't want to do that right now. I'm waiting for the next gym event to finally get my castle to 25. I've had the gems for a while to do it, just waiting for that event so I can get some legendary sculptures for my Richard to get him maxed out as quickly as possible. So I'm kind of waiting on that. So my rally's not big enough to hit him. It'd just be a waste of troops. The event for the blue frame, honestly, I really don't know. Maybe if I was close, yeah, I don't know what that event was. I'll probably ask Gordy a little bit later. I think it's one of those anniversary or the what was the other event? The spring, not the spring one. You have to, because that's a legendary frame for his name. Yeah, it's this one. It's a legendary one. It says can be attained in offline events. I don't know what that means for an offline event. Maybe it was for the video contest thing that they did. I know a lot of people got chests mailed to them for doing like the video competition, so it might have been from that. I'm not sure what offline event is. Looks like Dara's getting some love from Senpai in K9T. So there's that. Let's see. Another reason, Maria, why I'm not porting is I've spent 20, I would say roughly 20 teleports in the last 3 days, jumping around the map, finding 1039 in different areas where we're hitting them. Because when we would fight in the south, they would jump to the north and hit up north with AOC 2, which we had to go last night even to defend and fight, push them back because they were trying to, I guess, take the pass from AOC 2. And so I really don't want to waste another teleport for just rallying Solymar. And plus, I need my chips out for the Altar of Darkness to get some more honor points. Hey, look at that. We caught a level 5 pass. Alright, and my scout just hit. Oops, switching to an infantry. Here, rally. Let's wait for that report. Maybe there's some lag. There it is. Okay. Looks like he has 6, 7, about 8 8 to 9 mil troops left. So a few more rallies and we should be finishing up here pretty nicely. I bet you if he had different commanders as his garrison commanders, we probably wouldn't be rallying him. But because it was Caesar and Frederick, the kind of dwindle or lessens the loss for us to rally him because their active skills aren't really meant for garrison. So that's pretty good for us. See what else we got here. Yeah, it would be so much better if he did. But he don't. I don't think he. I honestly think when he logged off, whenever he did in the last few days, he probably thought to himself, either A, they won't make it to our territory, so we'll be fine, or B, no one's gonna rally me because of how many troops I have. That's probably. I mean, when you get up to the like 100 million, 150 million plus, you get kind of ballsy, in my opinion. Not wanting to be zero. I'm not thinking you're going to get zero because who would waste troops on trying to zero you, but I'm telling you, especially if you're in Kingdom 16 or if you're in Lost Kingdom, you will be zeroed if you are found without your territory. They went after a king of Armenia, or was it King Talib? I think it was Armenia. They zeroed him, and now he's back to over 150 million power. And rising. I think he's sitting comfortably up. Not alliance. Kills. Not kills. Sorry, hang on. Individual power. There we go. Yeah, King Talib, King Armenia. I believe it was Armenia. He was dropped down to 50 mil. And now he's back out at 157 mil. It just shows you how much power you can gain with T5 troops in a short amount of time, even with spending. Yeah, it is. It is sad, Paul. Well, garrison commanders are actually, even if you attack, they're supposed to, once all your armies are retreated back to your city, the garrison commanders are supposed to reset back to what you had them before once those commanders return to the garrison. So I don't think he ever said it correctly, in my opinion. And give me 1 second. Oh, well, mine do. So I don't know about that. Mine, you typically will switch back to that where I don't have to reset them back. From what I can tell. I mean, right now my garrison commanders are outside of my city right now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 rallies from what I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rallies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you never set them. I bet you he's wishing he set his commanders now. Got about a few more minutes. I'll leave the live stream up, but I have to go have some dinner with my family. But I'll leave the live stream up and I'll rejoin after dinner just to check on it. It looks like it's about to finish. I need to keep my scout going. Boom. Rallies are done. It's down to 124 million power, 124 mil. Such a crazy amount of loss of T5. And is it worth it? Is it worth it to zero someone who has already stopped fighting? Yes, because this is fun. Yeah, of course. Can't have y'all missing out on the fun. And in case Lilith, who still probably hasn't solved the freaking server lag issue, and y'all aren't in Lost Kingdom 1 or 2, so finding that live stream is a little bit hard. Oh, look at that. We got Legend Roni. Legend Roni is coming in to join the party. He's going to rally. Actually, I wonder if he's live streaming too. Let's go out to YouTube and check. Because this is good stuff right here. I'm surprised the streamers aren't live streaming it right now. So let's see. Last few days, Lost Kingdom streamed 4 hours ago. Yeah, I don't think he's live streaming right now. It doesn't look like he's live streaming. That's okay. It's okay. I will get all of the glory here for this live stream. Let me close my YouTube, make sure that my content upload is still strong for y'all. Don't need it to get blurry. Is this so blurry for y'all? I hope it's not too blurry for y'all. Bam. I'm gonna adjust the screen. It looks like it went over a little bit, so I'm gonna move it over a little bit so it's not so cropped up. So give me a second here. Boom. Now you can see everything. Get the full picture. So Ronnie's about to rally. He is. Bam. He's using Edward and Yi Yang. I think is how you pronounce that. But he is launching his rally now. Archers, yep, Archer rally, and we'll take a look at that. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to leave this up, leave the power up there so you can see it drop. I will be back in a few minutes. I think I'll eat some dinner with my family because for y'all who don't know me, family is important to me. So I will be back in just a few. Oh, what is up, everybody? It's Jon Snow, and I am back. Just finished dinner. We had a chicken penne with the tomato sauce and some cheese. So it's delicious. Looks like he's gone down another 3 mil power. 4 mil power. I can't remember what the power was before I walked away. But wow, right now he's down to 121 mil. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Let's go back to the scale. He's running out of troops rather quickly, but that was a little bit. Looks like we have a new face, Santiago Son. Yeah, I wouldn't close the stream for y'all. I told you I'll have the stream going until the end, and it looks like Legend Roni's rally hit. Looks like he switched to Genghis Khan now, and it looks like the other ones are about to hit as well. I believe they're all in a uniform Discord channel right now to align all of these rallies. Yeah, of course. Can't miss out on the fun. Looks like Roni canceled his rally early. Interesting. Wonder why he did that. Looks like Dragathan now is launching a rally. Probably going to do a quick 5-minute rally to get it over there while these guys take him out. Right now we're back at 115 mil power. 115 mil. I'm going to take a few moments to get my... Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, no homo. No, I can take criticism, whether it's from a guy or from a girl, a compliment in this case. So, no worries there. And boom, looks like that rally just finished there, and we're sitting at 109 mil power. Our scout's going to take about 5 minutes to reach him. And once it does, I will post or open up that report to see what he has left. Probably doesn't have much. He's got to be running out. Probably a couple mil left of troops. And it looks like I'm not seeing any recent reports yet here. There's probably some reports in AOC's chat, but I'm not going to pop over to that live stream. Santiago, what server are you from? Are you just tuning in from another one, or? It sounds delicious. I don't think. Thanks for that. $12:01. You're tuning in to join the action. Looks like the server reset just happened recently, so in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and collect some of my earnings here. Boom, and then let's see what kind of events we got going on. We got Mightiest Government. Looks like League Bets is back open. They closed it after Thursday as a typical, the original league was supposed to happen this weekend, but they postponed it because I believe they're disabling the spectator view, or they're trying to revamp it, make it better. But I know that they're calling in all the streamers to live stream the matches instead of having the spectator view to minimize the lag. When you have big matchups like this one, or UCS, or the White Tigers, I think JWM especially, You're going to have a lot of people viewing that, and it's going to slow down their server, slow down the match, which was the issue that they ran into this past weekend, last weekend. Maria, what kingdom are you from? I was looking at from 182. Cool. Let's see. We got eye for talent. So there, I can't change those. Those are my picks. In case you care, I got AOC to 93 of the White Tigers. When this becomes available in October, I will probably pick JWM. So most likely, I will have a chance of winning. But it looks like there's no gym event. It's a little bit sad. It's the end of the month. Usually they do run them at the end of the month. So I was hoping for a gym event, or maybe it'll align with one of the Mightiest Governor events here in KC. Our Mightiest Governor this time around is going to be. Tamaris as as a commander, if you want, get a bunch of sculptures for her. I have not unlocked her. But being in a overcrowded kingdom such as Kingdom 16, any hope for a free-to-play player to get anywhere up there on the Mightiest Governor is a unrealistic goal, because they pretty much outspend me as soon as they hit T5 the training day. That's usually we're probably going to be training a whole lot of troops in preparation for season 3, for Lost Kingdom season 3. So we're definitely going to be there's no way I'm going to win that. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Yeah, it looks like you all are having successful KVKs too, so that's really good. And you know what, Paul, you're right. I will never get close in this kingdom for Mightiest Governor. And there you go, Dragathan leading with Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great, and it looks like the other rallies are hitting now. So it looks like we got a hit first. You know, his Caesar standing up pretty well against Dragathan's Alexander the Great. Right there, yep, disbanded that. He's not down to 6 mil. Flip back over to Facebook. $103. Didn't it get down to 102? Oh, there's a 101. Yeah, I have a report from Morai before the attack started. He had to about 30 million troops, 40 million. Sorry, not 40. 30. well, let's see. Let's just round up and say you have 11 million of each, so 33 million or 34 million counting Siege, 34, so 35 if I round up for 2 million there. So about 35 million, I will say, give or take, if I round everything up. 35 million T5, and he is down to pretty much nothing. My scout is still a minute away, and we can get a final scan of him, sitting at a 98 mil power. It looks like Roni is launching a next one, or the next rally here. Strongest person in the game getting zeroed. Should know here in just a few moments how many troops he has left. Looks like they stopped sharing reports in the Kingdom, Lost Kingdom chat. That's a pretty funny comment. It's like buying a Ferrari just to wake up and see your neighbors destroying it. Yep, that's pretty much what he is experiencing right now. But if he got up that high, I mean, if he continues playing after this, puts in more money, he probably has plenty of reserve to use to get his troops back up. No doubt in my mind. He can regain power pretty quickly. Looks like Cinna is done. Poured it out of there. Alright, he has 3. Let's round this up to 2. Got 5, 6, maybe 6.5 million troops left. Oh, wait. Nope, that wasn't the updated scout. So let's take a look here. We got 2, 3. Just round that up to, let's see, 0.8 mil. So 3.8 mil. 4 million troops left, roughly. 4 million troops left. So we're nearing the end, folks. We are nearing the end here. I don't think RK will power him up, Paul. I don't. I mean, he's a spender, but I don't think they're going to have another scandal outbreak like that, because if he powers up, gets to like 200 million or 300 million pretty quick, unless 1039 or unless the White Tigers can literally show all the gold chests that he's bought, they won't do it. I really don't think that they will do anything. $3 million deaths at the beginning. He is now at 28 million dead, with 106 million killed. Am I reading that number right? That still seems pretty low. Let me get back in here. Yeah, 28 mil. Insane amount. And then you got UN over here killing Guardians. No, that's what they do, kill Guardians while zeroing players. So keep my scout in the area as best as I can so I don't have to wait minutes for him to pop back. Did I not collect my VIP? Oh, it's that one. I'm gonna drop error code. There you go. 98 million power. Alright, here's some more rallies. Here we go. Going with Alexander the Great, Salden, you got Richard Yi, of course, for the archers. And really strong. We got two Richard, however you want to say it. Three attacking. Four. There you go. We got four going right now. Alexander the Great, full infantry. Pretty sure that's what he had left if I look at the scout report. Sorry, he has more calves left, so having more infantry hit that to take care of the calf troops. Smart. Archer to take care of the rest of the infantry, and then we'll probably finish it up with cav once all the calves are out to take care of the archers. Hope y'all are enjoying the live stream. Find it entertaining. Let me see, it's not in my. That's a funny. Every other kingdom. Alright. So, if you're not in the there's Genghis Khan from Moroni. If you're not in the Facebook group for Rise of Kingdoms, you should go out there and check it out. They have a very funny meme. And I can. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that up so you don't. We add a. Where's window capture? Ooh, not that one. Sorry. Did it go blank? Oh, that's not supposed to be showing. My bad. Wait. Give me 1 second. Lost the stream here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so apparently I can't have. Yeah, I can't have two windows. So I'm using Streamlabs to do my streaming. Apparently, I can't have two sources for window browse or window capture. Hoping to show y'all a funny meme, but it doesn't look like it can. Can you post pictures? Let me see. I'll try something else. Give me 1 second. Oh, not save. Copy. Alright, let's try. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can post picture in the group chat or in the live chat. That's a bummer. So we're down to 87 mil. I forgot about my scout. Gotta send them back. We did. Okay, so most recent one. Bam. We are coming to an end. He still has 1.4 million archers, 364 cav, and 232 siege. So we're coming close to the end of this. A couple more rallies should do the trick. It's a really, really long video. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to do streaming outside of this. I know I created a Jon Snow account for streaming during the K-16 war just to kind of get our opinion or our side of it, because that war was very controversial. But the past is the past, and that was almost a year ago. And so I'm not worried about it anymore. So I might start streaming, give my opinions on things. But it's hard to, stream from a kingdom where you already have two other streamers. Though, Dragathan, if any of y'all haven't heard yet, he's migrating. He released a video that he's migrating away from K-16, taking a few other AOC players with him, or from other alliances as well, to go to a different kingdom. I don't know what Roni's plan is. He hasn't released anything to my knowledge or what he's going to do after this KVK. But the rise of unicorns right now is hanging tight for K16. But some of us are also feeling the pressure, or not the pressure, but the discontent of not being able to win events without spending $1,000 or more. So we're trying to work through options and see what we're going to do. It's primarily one of the reasons why back in May, I think it was, I stepped away from the game for about a month due to personal reasons, my work life, and because, I mean, it costs so much to play this game nowadays. And it's getting more and more pay to play. I mean, they haven't released any Epic Commanders in months, and I still need to get Constantine, Tamaris, Charlemagne, and Wu as well. I haven't gotten them. I actually forgot that I got her, but that's kind of cool. And I'm not even focused on those because I have to max out at least my Richard or another legendary commander outside of Mimoto. So it's kind of like, you gotta spend so much money in this game. It's insane. Just go ahead and take a look. Yep. Did that change? Got 364, so you're seeing this, right? 1411, and then my recent scout to the same city here. He's got more troops. Is he awake? Is he powering up? If he was, he'll be switching his garrison commanders. Let's see if something changes, because he got more troops from scout reports, or my scout reports are not accurate for whatever reason. So let's see. I got my scout coming back. Hopefully my scout didn't get too far away. We'll take a look at his troops again. But his troop number changed. It's at 82 mil power. Just scouted it again, and then let's give it a final scout again right here. Take a look, and then we'll compare those two reports. I think he's logged in. He has no resources, so he can't be training troops unless he's like buying them. But he's got 1 mil, 1.3 archers, 1.4 calves, and some infantry. And here, something is wrong with their scouting. Are you kidding me? Here we go. So this is what he has. Let's see if those numbers change. Let me give it another scout. Get him back over there. See if those numbers have changed. Dragathan, I'm late with his rally. Maybe they did it on purpose. Surprised the server hasn't crashed yet, or we haven't ran into an issue. There's my scout coming in. Take a quick look at that. Yeah, 1 mil archers, 936 cows, 91 infantry, 206,000. Let's get my scout back over there. But y'all saw that, right? Hopefully I'm not the only one that's kind of like wigging out here. That his troops, troop count changed. So I want to double scout him right now. As soon as my scout finishes here, we got it. Go back again. I'm going to do a comparison back to back in this live stream. We're going to take a look here. So the first scout that came in, we got 327,000 infantry 986,000 calves, and a 1.1 mil archers. Scouted him again, so it looks like, so yeah, I mean, he's gaining troops. Either they're healing, or maybe he's online, maybe he's doing something, I don't know. But that's currently what it sits at, 986, right? 986. But we scouted him 936. So you see here at 1929, he had 936, 986. And then again, 986, 1 million. Something's definitely off with his counts. 400k more, yeah. So that's 7 to 9 million power. $79 mil. I was really hoping it wasn't going to take this long to zero him. You got, I'm a professor at a college here where I live, and I need to prepare a midterm review for my class because they asked me to do it. Help them pass if I can. So I got to get that done at some point tonight. So I'm gonna probably leave the live stream open so y'all can stay on, but I might hop off verbally doing the verbal stuff so I can go and finish that review. Looks like the counts are the same, so I wonder if the scouts, the scout reports earlier were just off because of server lag with data transferred from the games that we all played to the server, or caching the information so that I can see the report on my side. I'm not really sure, but Lilius is known for lagging. I'm pretty sure one of the L's in their name stands for lag. Oh, looks like K9E is taking their sweet time getting into the rally party here. Slow walk over there. Everybody's using Richard, or got Mimato and then Genghis Khan. And then you got K9T over here soloing the city for whatever reason. Go ahead and send a scout. Is he there yet? Is he done? No, it's 74 mil. Didn't even really do much of a damage there. Oh, those emojis. Hey, Papa Doe. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them coming. I have a pretty full schedule. Papa Doe, if you don't know, Paul is Zoolander, so he's popped in here to say hi as well. I miss you guys. I miss playing with y'all over when y'all used to be on K16, but it happens. If it makes y'all feel any better, since y'all are original PRG, our original Alliance PRG still exists in K16, so there you go. It has not gone away. It still holds a bit of territory, but we plan on taking that territory soon, as we need it for resources and to kind of increase our member alliance. Oh, looks like my scout actually already hit. I was not paying attention. Let's take a look at that report here. We got 287 infantry, 837 cast, 786 archer. So definitely still going down. He did not wake up, so that's good. He hasn't logged in. Maybe he deleted the game and just left his account in the Lost Kingdom just to see what happened. Kind of sad. He should have ported out, but. Or maybe he's on a business trip or something where he can't log in. Well, that's to be expected, right? Okay, I need to check out some of my other territory from AOC because I have some guys from Run that are on the front lines, and I would rather not. Yeah, so this guy, Prince, he like jumps around like a freaking bunny rabbit. I'm gonna throw this in the Kingdom chat real quick. But he jumps. He literally wasted so many teleports. I kid you not, like 40 plus teleports just bouncing up and down the map. He kept us busy for a lot of time, but it doesn't look like BHTE is active right now. We're coming into active. They need to burn down that fortress just to cut more of their territory. But yeah, so my original alliance, the Rise of Unicorns, is what we're called now. So we went from UN2 to Rise of Unicorns. Hence my picture up here now is a pirate unicorn. But we broke through this pass, and so all of this territory is ours, all the way down here, through here to their Crusader Fortress. Take a look at TSD. They're also pissed off at us because we've been burning them. I need to throw that in our officer chat. Let me switch back to, nope, not that one. Doesn't look like they're hitting our flags there. I honestly don't think we have something to worry about right now, but I guess we'll just wait and see. Wait and see. Here we go. Another attack of another round. You know, we got to remember 1093 can still get into Lost Kingdom and put in their territory. They don't really have a lot of territory to actually do anything, and they won't be protected by anything, so they'll get rallied pretty quick by all of us. But they can still come in, hit some farms, or try to cause a little bit of some mayhem for us. So we still have to be vigilant and aware of what's going on around us. So he's at 68 mil power. He is individual power sitting at number 3. This is not updating. Never mind. I'm going to stop using that. It's not updating. So if he's at 68, he will fall. Keep going. You know, he's between 100 and 200 probably, or maybe even less than 200 in overall power. Now, just to remind y'all, we're at 68 million. His highest power was 400 million a couple hours ago. They've been rallying him for 2 hours about now, 2-3 hours. He's sitting at he was at 400 million power. Now he's at 68. So crap ton of power to lose. He's had 30 million dead troops. Looks like Legend Roni is attacking now. $10,000 fate changer when he logs in. If he gets a 10,000 fate changer, that would be funny. Gets all of his power. There was a comment on Facebook. A comment on Facebook that if we all woke up tomorrow morning, he was back over 400 million power, the loss of troops would be a waste. And that's actually a very real possibility. I mean, King of Armenia was freaking zero down to 50 mil power, and he's back over. He's getting 100 million power within a week. Within a few days, he was actually, I think, within a day and a half, he was back over 100 mil. I might leave the chat over here open for y'all to enjoy. Let's take a look at what our scout shows. Yep, he's almost there. He is almost zeroed completely. It's at 65 million. 65 million. Yeah, that would be a big. Hey, Paul, he might be actually doing this, letting himself get rallied, letting himself get zeroed, and then dropping God knows how much cash just to power back up to 4 million, and then be an interesting turn of events. I mean, there's 7 days left in KVK if 1039 just came back and started wiping people out because they, killed all their troops against Solymar. Now, we are losing a lot of troops. Well, not like all of 16, the majority of 1093 is like burning through troops like it's nothing. It might be a plan to try to like weaken them. You never know. A lot of their hospitals might be full after the end of this, and probably can't. Well, I guess the Osiris League doesn't come back on until next weekend. So we'll see what happens there. We're down to the last 1 million troops. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Yeah, there's not going to be another top 32 after this. I'm kind of killing off a lot of power. We're going on to 2 hours now, and this has been going on for. I wasn't streaming at first, but we've been streaming for over 2 hours. 2 hours. We're getting close. He is almost zeroed. He has less than 1 million troops left. Getting close. Hopefully they will swarm him soon. Kill off anything that's left. It's a wonderful rally right there with very basic commanders. This is just too funny now. This is just a joke. They just want to be funny. And thus the swarming has started. There we go. We're in the last little bit. My scout just hit. Yep. He's got nothing left. This is the end, folks. This is the end. Got my scout coming back in. Dragonthon launched a rally. And it looks like Dragonthon's rally is circling the city because it can't find a spot to actually hit the city. Oh, there it goes. I think he finally found a spot. So everybody is just rallying him. He is now at 57 mil. 56. And lastly, oh, that's weird. It would be funny if he came online. If he was been online the whole time and just healed or trained a ton of troops, just hit the button, and then is literally murdering every person that is soloing the city. Now that would be insane if he's doing that. Or if he did that, I should say. I don't know if he's online, but that'd be crazy. So many people. He should be out of troops. We saw a scout report, with like 800 something troops left. Less than 300,000 at least. Let's see what this scout report says. Yeah, 22,000 right there. I guess after every battle, they're still healing. A little bit of troops heals from the battle, automatically the slightly wounded. And so many people that they're marching around the cities, like the city of Jericho, if you're all familiar with that story. March around the city walls 7 times. Until the city falls, right? How he's like not zeroed yet? Like he can't have that many troops left, right? Where is my scout? Man. Or maybe there's just that much lag in the game. Alright, there you go. What? No, he's got some troops still left in there. That would be the best way. I would say to zero an entire kingdom, which would be funny because of lag, is if he logged in. I'm going to say an entire kingdom by lag. If he logged in, changed the garrison commanders, and just trained a crap ton of troops automatically, I swear, like that will be the funniest thing ever, because so many people have so many dead troops from 1093. That'll be a great way to get revenge. So all of those who just have money to spare, just money, just dripping out of your pockets, burning a hole, you got to spend it. That will be the way to do it. Let yourself get zeroed by a kingdom, and while they're circling your city and swarming it, you heal everything, you switch garrison commanders, and you train a bunch of troops. Maybe set that up on a keyboard macro, so you just hit a button and just watch as hundreds of millions of troops just die. With a bit of an exaggeration with that number. Final power is 53 million. We're going to get, since the swarming has finally come to an end, we're going to get one last scout report. We're going to see what we have here. And there is no troops. So there you go, folks. There is nothing left. Nothing left. Solymar is zeroed, sitting at a comfortable 53 million power. Final verdict is the highest power I ever had was 400 million power. 400 million, and he's down to 53 million in the last 3 hours. Dropped 350 million power. Roughly has 32 million dead. 32 million, and the majority of that is T5. So you can see how much 32 million troops increases your power. So when you get to T5, your power jumps considerably as you train troops. So there you have it. It's insane. 108 million kills, but the majority of that has been gained from the 1093 and K16, taking part in the rally of Solymar. Solymar, however you want to pronounce his name, but there you go. Hope you all enjoyed this live stream. I am going to go ahead and call it quits at this point because he is zero, and that was kind of the highlight of the video. Now I'm going to do one more scout. Let's just see if he jumped online. Let's see if he gained some troops just for shits and giggles. And if we can have a moment of silence for everybody, just a moment of silence for the millions and millions of troops that have died tonight. From 1093, from K16, from 1039 in Solymar, because he lost 30 million troops in 3 hours. Moment of silence. And with that, we're gonna call it quits. So thank y'all for watching. Feel free to subscribe. I do not know if I am gonna push out any videos, but if I do any more videos, if I do, I'll probably set up a camera so you can actually see who I am, like every other streamer. But to compete with other streamers in K16 would be kind of pointless. So we'll see what happens. Looks like 1093 is popping out, so I am gonna pop out as well. There's nothing left. There you go. There you have it. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a